Yo, welcome back to Bliss Package, man. NFL going into week two. We're gonna recap week one. I'm your host, JUS Blaze. Hey man, I got Easy in the building. What's going on, Easy? How you doing?
What's good, people, man? We back, man. We back. Can't wait to talk about it.
Okay. Hey Knight, how you feeling, man? You good?
Nah, man. I'm tired of this shit already.
Knight, it's just game one, bruh.
What?
It's game one, man. That's it. All right, so get into it. Knight, hey, yo, takeaways from week one. Takeaways, okay?
Week one, there was a lot of exciting football to be seen. There was a lot of some potentially championship matchups that I saw. One in particular stands out, but some of the games really came down to the wire. It's good to see some NFL back, but all in all, it's trash.
You said all in all trash, man.
Trash.
I can't agree with that. We'll get into that night. Hey, easy. Takeaways.
Man, I'm gonna just say, there's a lot of fantasy teams that I'm on that struggling right now, but we're gonna bounce back. The AFC, man, that AFC game. I know we're gonna talk about it later, man, but it was a classic. I feel confident and feel better because I didn't expect much out my team this year, but with that new coach and Justin Fields surprised me. He was terrible in preseason, but man, he's able to put up some points, man.
Okay. All right. So before I go into overreactions, I'll tell you my takeaway. My takeaway is that the demise of Aaron Rodgers has been exaggerated. Okay.
It's been
And there's some fans out here on rooting for their teams, and things didn't go the way they wanted to in week one, that are overreacting. It was only week one. Okay, it's only week one. Okay, they got what, 16 more games to play.
I got your back. Proud here is the way last year went. You got a whole year and all this promises. The way Bryce, well, I ain't even gonna call no names. The way the end of last year went, you expected to come out this year and perform better against Jacksonville. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, Jacksonville got a real coach now. They got an actual coach now.
Oh yeah, you mean a first year head coach, not a second year head coach? Oh my bad.
Okay, yeah, still a real coach.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so easy, since you yapping, what's the overreaction from week one? What's the overreaction from week one?
Overreaction for week one is everybody ready to crown, Josh Allen and the Bills because they probably got the strongest team in my division, right? But at the same time, man,
Hey, that's not saying much.
you know
I'm
what?
sorry. Go ahead.
Um, no defense was played in the whole game, man. They let a 40 burger get put up on them. So I think that just they need to temper the expectations a little bit. They are overdue, but I mean overreaction. I'll say maybe it's not overreaction, man. Miami, it's time for Tyreek Hill to get up out of there, man. Just go on cut bait, man. Get what you can for him, man. That experiment just ain't working.
Where you gonna go though?
Back to where he came from, but we get into that night. Overreactions.
Yeah, I know I didn't pick this team to win, but I thought they had a fighting chance. But them Cowboys still trash, cuz. I seen some of them cheerleaders take harder hits. But
Wow.
and I also feel like I know that this is week one, just overreaction. Like the Chiefs are really subpar right now. So
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Hey, we're gonna get into all that. Okay, we're gonna get into all that. But like I said, hey, like and subscribe. This is Bliss Package, your favorite show. A lot of trash talking, a lot of shots, just a little bit of football, sprinkle bit. But like, let's get back to this. The Chiefs. I believe the Chiefs need receivers. You got Worthy that's hurt. You got Rice who's suspended. So why not trade for Tyreek to come back home?
it's not going to mesh well with Taylor Swift.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I mean, I'm not trying to be funny with it. I'm trying to be hilarious with it. Because like, what did her fiance do?
Yeah, Tom Travis. I mean,
So and this is where I find fault in the media and glamorizing a whole bunch of stuff, because much like when Russell and Sierra got together and that joke would transition on to where he moved to.
Look, let's just call it what it is. Travis should have retired after the Super Bowl last year. He wants to go out on top by getting another ring, and I just don't think it's going to happen this year. I don't even think they're going to win their own division.
Bruh, people get hyper fixated on stuff that they're gonna throw away or either have to sell in a couple years.
yeah,
Facts.
I think that what happened here is the team looked at their window to make something happen, and they won their championships, but they probably had a conversation with Travis. Hey, we're going to bring these pieces in. Your role is going to be, somewhat minimized, but you're still a weapon that we're going to use. He lost some weight, so he's just thinking that he can still do it. But yeah, man, I agree with you. It's time to go ahead and walk away. You're getting ready to marry a billionaire. You know what I mean? So it's not the money.
No.
And some people just don't know when to walk away. He didn't have the greatest season last year. He already got the records, right? Like,
Yeah.
what else is there? You need to be like your brother. Now, if you retire and the team wins the Super Bowl, it was meant to be. So that's, you got a nice podcast. But he's not the problem or the primary reason why they're not gonna win it. They just don't have the pieces no more.
No.
I don't even think it's completely they don't have the pieces. I think everybody's catching up to them.
Well, yeah, but they ain't got.
It was lopsided in the AFC. Their own division is starting to catch up with them.
They used to have receivers like Tyreek Hill just bomb it out there, right? Then they had Xavier Worthy last year. He got hurt. Juju Smith-Schuster, like when you throw into him, no shade, but like he's not scaring nobody, right? So I think that it's.
Look, man, the last UFC receiver that really did work in the league was named Keyshawn Johnson. Let's just be real about it.
Hey, I know we're talking sports, but I'm gonna get real political. I think some of these players and some of these positions need to have term limits on them.
Wow. Now term limits. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Need to have like a clause too in there, right? Like, man, if we
3 years.
Yeah, your deal need to be 3 years, and there needs to be some kind of cap, because it's just not, man, it's just not the same. You pay these players and it just becomes, hey, are we paying these players to keep people in the stands because they're popular, or are we really trying to win? Because,
but I mean, you have
people.
You have those teams that are diehard fans, win, lose, or draw, which I respect. I mean, but that's not the core of every team in the NFL.
No.
And I agree with that. Last year, the year, 2 years ago, we paid Aaron Rodgers to come, right? I didn't necessarily agree with that, but we didn't have a quarterback. Then we paid to have Devontae Adams, where we paid him like $10 million, $11 million for 1 year, right? And he came,
Yeah.
and it didn't do anything. So to me, it's just like you're spending all this money to bring in players, but at the end of the day, you got to draft, you got to develop talent. All these short-term fixes just ain't working, man. It's not.
Right.
And you're right. Too many teams try to short-term fix instead of saying, "Hey," and that's the cost of business. Let's just be real. The business trying to keep people engaged, keep fans in the stadium. I'm not trying to be funny, but we all know a team that the fans are in the stadium, but when they're winning, the fans triple. When they average, the fans go down. You got a couple diehard fans out there. And when I say couple, I'm talking about thousands. I'm not trying to be funny. It's you got some diehard fans that are out there regardless, but the stadium is always gonna be to the brim, full to the rim when they winning. When they losing is when you find out who your real fans are.
Yeah. When people ain't out here supporting and wearing the colors, you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
it is. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
So there's some other AFC games we need to get into. And before we get to that cinematic game that ended Sunday night, I gotta jump to this game that not being referenced a lot. But yo, now you picked the Browns to win on Sunday. They played the
Mhm.
Bengals. Okay. The Browns did something that I've never even heard ever being done in football. Okay. They held a offense to 7 positive yards for an entire half. Easy. Me and you play defense. Did you hear what I said? They held the offense to a 7, not 7D, not 77, 7.
Yep.
Number
Yeah.
after 6 before 8, 7 positive yards for a whole entire half and still lost.
Browns, man.
Like, who does that? Like, I'm just trying to understand who.
Browns. That's where you go. That's where your career goes to die, man.
Yo, can we get Myles Garrett up out of there, please?
Miles is all good with it. He like, hey man, it is what it is, man. I got my bread. Because what Amari Cooper went there, and after that, career over with.
Or he went to Buffalo for a couple years after that.
Oh,
Yeah, he went to Buffalo for a couple years.
you're gonna have to Google that to know that though. Deshaun, I mean,
Don's been hurt since he's been there. He hadn't had a full healthy season yet.
how
Well, all the massages should have counted for something.
Oh.
we spell it out, how we spell it out, he went on. So
Okay. Hey, so at what point do you choose Buddy over championship? That's one of my
now,
question.
well, it's like the Carmelo thing, right? Like signing with, he could have went to go play with, Ron them, got their chip. It's like I feel like Miles is looking at it like, man, I've been with this organization. I've put my blood, sweat, and tears into it. Like it's time for me to get paid. And some people just don't care about those championships like that. You can't seriously look at your team and say we've constructed a team where I feel like we can compete for championships. Yeah, the defense is always pretty decent, but you got Joe Flacco as your quarterback. Now he's still serviceable, but he's a veteran.
No, he's not.
He's serviceable because obviously what they have on the team, if he is still beating out the new signees that you have and any other veteran that you bring in, he's got to be serviceable. So, I mean, the Browns are the Browns, man. Like Nick Chubb, I hate that he got drafted there because I think that he could have been something great, but he got there, injuries and things like that. But the Browns, man,
He got a chance. He now in Houston. He got a chance to turn some things around.
I get it, man. But we say the same thing about the Jets and everybody else, right? Like they gonna do what the Browns do.
Okay.
Shut up.
So I had to get that off my chest. That just mind boggled me. But let's get to the cinematic game that was happening Sunday night between Buffalo and Baltimore. And I'm gonna straight out ask the question: is Harbaugh the reason they lost that game? Yes or no?
Derrick Henry is the reason they lost that game.
Okay. Easy says Derrick Henry Knight.
Derrick Henry. But he's not the only contributor to that. Harbaugh's a contributor, as well as Lamar Jackson is too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we all see this differently. I say Harbaugh, and now Henry's fumble contributed to it, and it got allowed the game to get close. But Harbaugh literally had the chance to go for it on 4th and 3
Yep.
and punt the ball back to Josh Allen. I don't agree with that. You've been killing them. Henry averaged 9 yards a carry. 9 yards a carry.
Gotta punt it. If it's 4th and 1, then you try that. You do not risk a 4th and 3 and give them that field where they can just kick a field goal. You got to give your defense an opportunity at least, even though they out here playing like trash. But when Derrick Henry fumbled the ball, he just gave them so much momentum because they were already get back into the game. And he was having an outstanding game. He was out there a man amongst boys. But at the same time, the thing that running backs will always be judged on is their ability to gain yards and protect the ball and hold on to the ball. You can't fumble it, man. You just can't. I'm sorry.
Okay, so I want you to understand that Baltimore. Let's just break this down. Henry averaged 9 yards a carry. Okay, one. That's one. Two. Baltimore rushed for over 200 yards in that game. Okay.
Yeah.
Three. Baltimore scored 40 points in that game. Them losing made them the first team ever to score 40 points and rush for over 200 yards in a game and lose. And this is the what? I think they said it was the ninth time that Lamar Jackson has lost a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, see now, when people say Lamar Jackson lost a double-digit lead,
You just said
that's a defense, not playing like straight garbage, bro. Like if I go into this game and say, hey, we're going to play the Bills and I'm gonna hang 40 on them and lose, that's defense. The defense ain't playing, man.
So easy. You're gonna say the last 3 drives where you punt, turnover, punt didn't have anything to do with the performance of the offense?
If I give you 40 points, if we up 40 to 24,
Hey, what I asked you? I asked you the last 3 drives of the game.
I can punt 1,000 times because I've been doing all the work. I'm the one tired. Y'all should have plenty of energy. You running the ball. Ain't like I'm just passing it down the field. You know what I'm saying? Like, their defense got to be tired too. So at the end, you know, the better team won. But I'll say this, man, when it's a big game like that in crunch time, as a Pro Bowl player, as a player who has gotten paid, that is what you get paid for, to show up when it's money time. And I don't care. You out here fumbling the ball, I don't care how many yards you got. Because if Lamar Jackson had 500 yards passing and he threw a pick 6 at the end of the game, nobody's going to say, oh, man, he had 500 yards, man. He was doing his thing out there. No, you turn the ball over, man.
Okay.
It's disappointing, bro, but, you know.
Okay. All right, now, what's your thoughts, man? You got any thoughts? Come on, what's your thoughts, man?
Nah, man. I mean, I feel like if your defense is well rested and your offense is dog tired.
Yeah. Okay. So, last but not least, before we get into these games for this week, hey, man, they out there putting the APB out for Travis Hunter, man. They out there talking about, game 1 didn't really see a whole lot. How y'all feel about that?
I told you that.
They didn't need him, man. They just turn the ball around. Like, why would you need to pass or put a focal point on Travis when ETN was eating? I mean, it's not like Trevor was having his best game either. But no shade, they're playing the Panthers. You know what I mean? It's not like what are you supposed to do? Okay, let's go out here and try to get this boy who needs to to put some weight on. Let's put him out. I mean,
hey, Dyke, man, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about what Easy said? Let me ask you directly. How do you feel about what Easy just said, sir?
I can't be mad at him, no. He ain't told no lie. I feel some type of way that my dog said it, but I won't let that be my Achilles heel.
Okay. Wait, but hey, Knight, I'm gonna tell you, man. Look, it's week 1. Don't overreact on your boys, man.
Bruh, get to these picks.
Hey, look, my quarterback gonna be out for like 2 weeks. He got a toe in the shoulder.
I get it, but in nice defense, like when you lose, nobody wants to lose, right? But if you lose,
Nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose.
you foreshadowing the next game, right? And you like, hey man, we was almost there. We just got to clean up a few things. But when you just look
Ass.
yeah, I mean,
I'm talking about like funky swamp ass, just stanky, just
Okay,
sweaty, nasty.
hold on. You know something? I told Knight, I told Easy this when I had to get up with him earlier this week, and I said we're gonna talk about it this week, and we got some time, so we're going through things kind of quick. So I'm gonna bring this up real quick, then we're gonna jump right into the picks. Okay, we're just gonna go down the line picks. Okay, so Knight, you've heard of the Madden curse, right?
Yes.
Okay, you've heard of different other curses dealing with the NFL, right?
Yes.
Okay. I bet you there's a curse you've never heard of. At least you haven't heard it from anybody but me. Okay. And I told Easy this, and Easy kind of looked at me, but I don't know if he fact checked me, but I'm right about that one. Okay. There's an unspoken curse that no one talks about in the NFL dealing with Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks.
They're not successful.
They have not won a Super Bowl since like 1935, 1940.
Right.
Heisman Trophy winning quarterbacks, and only two have made it to the Super Bowl, and that's Cam and Joe. Both been in what in the last 15 years. Them the only two that have made it to the Super Bowl.
so what's the curse?
The college quarterbacks that win the Heisman Trophy when they get to the NFL, they do not win. They have not won a Super Bowl trophy. Not an MVP. We're talking a Super Bowl trophy. They have not won a Super Bowl trophy.
I mean, I don't know. You get on Madden because you having a nice year, right? But you had a nice year. So I think it's more about it's hard to repeat in the NFL when you play well. It's hard to repeat next year.
Yeah, I understand that. But Heisman Trophy winning quarterback gets drafted. He has his whole career to get to a point of winning a Super Bowl.
Not necessarily. Because his career could be ended in one season.
No,
That's true.
the Heisman winning quarterback, you going to a trash team, most likely.
Right. And
That's
sometimes,
fair.
even if you're not the Heisman Trophy winner, you go to a trash team to start off.
It's development, right? The good teams, they draft, they build, and they get that success while they have people under the cap, right? Not when they paying their quarterback.
$15 million, $50 million.
So once you get to that point where you paying your quarterback like that, you might have a couple years left, but it's over.
Yeah, you could be out here being the highest paid quarterback in the league and can't win no games. Can't make it to the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're not gonna talk about Dallas while PAT ain't here. I'm sorry.
They've been a Dunster buyer for what, 30 years? So
Something like that. So okay, last week numbers. All right, Knight, you went 10-6 in your NFL picks, brother. Easy, you went 12-4. PAT went 10-6, and I went 12-4 myself. So these NFL picks getting closer and closer. But like I said, that was week one. Now we got some film out here. We can really make some good picks. Okay. So starting off with Thursday night game, we got the Washington Commanders going up to Green Bay. I'm taking Cheeseheads.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm taking the Cheeseheads too. This is gonna be a good game, man.
Yeah, better get your popcorn ready. Shout out to T.O. San Francisco, great. Better get your popcorn ready. Now, who you taking, man?
Give me the Commanders.
Oh, night going on them. Okay. We got Niners and Saints playing in the Bayou.
I'm 49ers.
Yeah, give me them Coonhounds.
All right, we got Seahawks and Steelers playing in.
Steelers.
Ain't nobody taking the Seahawks, man. Nobody got no love for Sam Darnold.
We've seen enough. We've seen enough.
We got the old Dirty Birds, the Falcons going up to Minnesota to play the Vikings.
Man, JJ McCarthy looked good, man. I'm going with the Vikings.
And I told you about that defense out there. Remember I told you?
Mm-hmm.
Knight, who you taking, man?
Go like Minnesota.
Look, man, we picking too many games alike. We all taking the purple people eaters out here. All right, here we go. Rams and Titans. Anybody taking Cam Ward?
That's okay. What is everybody else going?
I'm going Rams.
I'm going Rams. This go Rams. He not taking Cam Ward.
Right.
I feel bad for him, man, because guy he a baller, man. I love his attitude. But he the number one pick.
Hey, Knight, I got one for you. We got Jaguars playing Cincinnati.
Give me the Jaguars.
I'm taking the Jags as well.
Damn, we all going on Jags. Cincinnati defense ain't gonna show up, brother. All right. Browns, Ravens. Anybody got enough
Ravens.
Hey, Knight, watch this. Okay, I am taking Buffalo. Okay. We got Buffalo and the Jets playing in Jersey.
Hey, man. Jet Life Stadium. I'm going with the Jets, man. For the upset.
Who gonna be
Man, who you
upset?
taking?
You?
No. We're gonna get some real defense in this game.
Oh, Knight, who you taking, man? You taking the Jets or the Chicken Wings?
Man, you know what? Go ahead and give me the Black Soprano family. You know what I'm saying? Conway the Machine. You know what I'm saying? 38 Special. You know what I'm saying? The Buffalo Cats. You know what I mean?
Got you. I
saying?
got you.
Griselda.
Okay. Hey, man. Hey, I don't care who wins this game. The person that loses the game gonna be in the race for the number one pick. We got the Patriots and the Dolphins.
I'm going to Patriots. I'm going with
Yeah, I can't. I already picked 305 one time. I can't do it twice.
I'll pick 305. Give me the concussion team.
Oh, wow. All right, we got Jets and Cowboys. Jets and I mean the Giants and Cowboys. I apologize. Giants and Cowboys. The other team that play in the same city.
Cowboys.
Giants.
I'm gonna hate to say it, but I'm gonna take the Cow. No, I'm gonna take the Giants. The defense is real. I'm gonna take the Giants.
Oh, you believe in Russell Wilson now? Okay.
I believe in the defense. Okay, we got Bears and Lions. Bears and Lions playing Detroit.
Lion.
I'm gonna take the Bears.
The Bears.
Hmm. I'm gonna take the Bears too. I think Detroit's offense is missing a lot more than they want to say. Broncos and Colts.
Give me the Colts.
Hmm. I'm taking the Broncos.
I'm gonna take the Broncos as well.
All right. Panthers and Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Knight, really? I'm taking the Panthers.
I'm gonna take the Panthers too. I just don't believe in.
I don't believe in Kyler Murray.
Yeah, I like Marvin Harrison Jr., but Kyler Murray, man, I just don't believe in him.
All right. We got Eagles and Chiefs. They playing in Arrowhead.
Eagles.
Okay. I'm gonna take Philly.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Philly, where I am from. Chiefs too is gonna be time for some conversations.
The world gonna cry. Okay. The Bucks and the Texans.
Take the Bucks, man.
Texans.
I'm taking the Bucks. I just don't believe Texas has the receivers right now.
That's fine.
Or CJ Stroud.
Mm-mm. Chargers and Raiders. I'm
Chargers.
a little torn on this game right now. You know I like betting on black,
Yeah.
but I can't do it today. I'm gonna have to go the other way. It don't always hit black. And sometimes it hit red on the roulette wheel. So I'm gonna take the Chargers.
There, Gino down there.
Yeah, I just think Harbaugh gonna shut Genty down, man. I think he gonna shut Genty down. Make Gino throw the ball. All right, Knight. Outgoing messages for the people, man.
Yeah, let's get it together, fellas. We're making a lot of money playing this game called the NFL. We're not acting like it. Let's tighten up. Tighten up them belts and tighten up them boots, man. Let's get out there and get in them trenches and fight. Cause damn it, I'm tired.
Get him, coach. Get him, coach.
I'm tired.
Easy. What you got to say, man?
I agree with Knight, man. You know, I'm not a Panthers fan, but the city's always a lot liver when the team is doing well. And I mean, I want to see another year like last year where nobody was in the stands. They're giving away tickets for $5 and still nobody want them. So and let's get it together, fellas, man.
Hey, look, I don't care about one team. If you can't tell by the background, I don't care about no other team. Okay, we
Good night.
focus. We focus out here, but bang bang, not a game to the people. Outside of that, fellas, I appreciate y'all. Will tell you that, but make sure y'all tell your barber. You know, night we go get your clean up. We go get your Steve Harvey line easy. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tell your mechanics when you get your tune up, get your oil change. Hey, Bliss Pack is back. Like and subscribe on YouTube. If you need to listen, you got Spotify, you got Apple. We on everything, man. Whole lot of trash talking, a little bit of football. We out.
Easy. Did he say I have the Steve Harvey mustache?
Steve. Do me like that, bro. Do me.